In the Kujawia and Pomerania province, around 40 kilometers to the northeast of Toruń, in the heart of the Chełmno Lake district, with its borders marked by the Vistula, Drwęca, Osa and Lutryna rivers, lies a town with a population of 14,000. The town's location, which has always made Wąbrzeźno an important place not only locally, has contributed to the town's rich history dating back to the times when Poland was ruled by the Piast dynasty. With every step you can see that the people of Wąbrzeźno are truly proud of their history. Restored tenement houses, renovated roads, and well-maintained green areas are used by all generations. Wąbrzeźno, one of the oldest towns in eastern Pomerania. In the past, it was the seat of the bishops of Chełmno, who gave the town its coat of arms in the 16th century. Today, Wąbrzeźno is home to the Wąbrzeźno district government, which covers 5 communes. Wąbrzeźno is a good place for tourism and recreation enthusiasts. It is located between 3 lakes, Zamkowe, Frydek, and Sitno. The main recreation area is called Podzamcze, situated on Lake Zamkowe, with facilities including a beach, an illuminated fountain on the lake, plus an amphitheater. During summer months, Podzamcze is a great place not only to relax, but also serves as the town center for a variety of cultural activities. Sporting facilities include a swimming pool, gyms, a tennis court, and skate park. Walking and biking trails, as well as tourist trails, run through the town, including the historical Grunwald Trail. Creating favorable conditions for investment are a priority actively pursued by the local government. With each passing year, these facilities are appreciated by more and more investors. Local authorities remain open to new ideas and are ready for serious business negotiations. In 2006, in cooperation with district government authorities, Wąbrzeźno carried out a project called the Wąbrzeźno Ring Road. In 2007, Wąbrzeźno won the Golden Business Location Award. That same year, the town was awarded the Fair Play Commune certificate for the 3rd time. Wąbrzeźno is a truly European town, evidenced not only by its partnership with the German town of Zwickau, but also by its energetic efforts to find new external sources of financing. Wąbrzeźno is one of the few towns to have adopted a local zoning plan as early as 2004. This had a positive effect on economic development and investment in the town. To encourage investors to locate their multi-family residential projects in Wąbrzeźno, in 2004, the local government resolved to sell municipal land at discounted prices, provided it was meant to be used for multi-family residential projects. Resolution of Wąbrzeźno Town Council of 16 September 2004. Anyone interested in constructing residential buildings on a build-to-rent basis is eligible for purchasing land with a 95% reduction in price. However, this is not the only incentive made available by the local government to investors. In 2004, the Town Council resolved to grant exemptions from property taxes. Resolution of 23 April 2004. This exemption is available to startup entrepreneurs and existing businesses operating in the Wąbrzeźno area, which have created jobs resulting from new investments. The new job creation requirement is satisfied provided the investment project results in the taxpayer increasing their number of full-time employees and continuing to keep these employees throughout the period of the exemption. The economic profile of Wąbrzeźno is largely shaped by the town's well-developed manufacturing, services, and craft sectors. In its district, Wąbrzeźno is a major agri-food and chemical production center. Currently, according to the Region Business Statistics Register, a total of 1,104 businesses operate in the town, including 1,048 private businesses and 56 public enterprises. A large part of these are sole proprietorships, 779. In terms of industry, they are predominantly trading and repair service businesses, as well as building contractors, mostly micro and small enterprises. The commune of Wąbrzeźno offers 10 very attractive plots of land for business use. This small town with a population of 14,000 is situated 30 kilometers from the city of Grudziądz, 40 kilometers from Toruń, and 80 kilometers from Bydgoszcz. A section of the A1 motorway is set to run approximately 13 kilometers from town. This section represents the E75 European route, part of the Trans-European North-South route connecting Wąbrzeźno with the seaports of Gdańsk and Gdynia, and to the south with Warsaw International Airport. The nearest international airport can be found in the city of Bydgoszcz. Plot 1. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 2.53 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land to be used for residential buildings, holiday accommodations, and/or other services, none of which may be environmentally burdensome. Electricity, gas, water, sewage, and telephone services are available close to this plot of land. Plot 6. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 14.01 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land to be used for services, manufacturing, storage yards, and/or warehousing. Sewage services are already available, while electricity, gas, water, and telephone services are available not far from this plot of land. Plot 7. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 0.5 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land to be used for services, manufacturing, storage yards, warehousing, wholesale facilities, repair facilities, and/or residential buildings. Electricity, gas, water, telephone, and sewage services are already available within 400 to 800 meters from this plot of land. Plot 8. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 1.84 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land to be used for manufacturing, environmentally burdensome services, storage yards which are not environmentally burdensome, warehousing, and/or residential buildings. Gas and sewage services are located close to this plot of land, while electricity, water, and telephone services are already available. Plot 10. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 0.59 hectares to be used for manufacturing services and/or residential buildings. Gas, water, telephone, sewage, and electricity services are available within 200 to 700 meters from this plot of land. Plot 12. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 3.88 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land, to be used for multi-family residential projects, services not creating an environmental nuisance, partially for a road, for farming, and/or gardening. This plot already has telephone, water, sewage, and electricity services available. A gas connection is available at a distance of 60 meters. Plot 13. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 0.56 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land, to be used for tourist services, sport, recreation, and/or food service facilities. This plot of land already has water, sewage, and telephone services. Electricity and gas connections are available within 30 to 100 meters from the land border. Plot 14. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 1.24 hectares to be used for manufacturing services, creating or not creating an environmental nuisance, storage yards, warehouses, warehouse facilities, and/or fuel distribution facilities. Electricity, gas, water, sewage, and telephone services are available within 120 to 550 meters from this plot of land. Plot 15. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 1.11 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land to be used for tourist services, sport, recreation, and/or food service facilities. This land already has a water and sewage connection, while electricity, gas, and telephone connections are available 100 to 150 meters from this plot of land. Plot 22. An undeveloped plot of land covering an area of 0.14 hectares, which may be extended to include privately owned land to be used for services, manufacturing, storage yards, and warehousing, wholesale facilities, repair facilities, and/or residential buildings. Electricity, water, and sewage connections are available 50 to 350 meters from this plot of land, while a gas connection is available at a distance of 1,250 meters.